The racing, Corborn Frost was slow. African Princess tries to cross them early and does. From Bev's New Point, the outside there to Air Express. Corborn Frost punches through the inside. Manu Rama around the outside. Shelley McBell got a lovely run through. Crystal McBell is back. And Barndor Billy is last on the corner. African Princess clear here by 3 on Air Express. Further back then Shelley McBell. African Princess in the first here. From Air Express and Shelley McBell held down third. Corborn Frost fourth. Then we had Manu Rama, Crystal McBell. Next to last Barndor Billy and Bev's New Point the last to run through. And racing, big time, well done, stepped out okay. One of the best away, Opawa Liana race Bale, and right across them, Corborn Webb will go to the lead the first bend. Big time, well done's got back the inside's got work to do. In front, Corborn Webb on its tail is Ace Bale. About 3 lengths away to Geordie, who followed through the inside by Opawa Liana. Corborn Sense, big time, well done into the clear. Took a long time to do it though, as he Bowen back with Nitro Mary across the top, and Ace Bale took over by 3 or so lengths. Trying to come after it, Corborn Webb, Geordie, who running on a touch too late was big time, well done, but Ace Bale is in from Geordie Who, big time, well done, rattled into third, was weaving all the way up the straight. It was fun to watch, but not if you backed it to win. Further back to Corborn Webb, Corborn Sense back behind that, Opawa Liana. Racing, Kmarting a straight, slow Corborn Gill out okay, but Nui Magic gets one of her jumps and tries to cross Corborn Gill, who tries to stay underneath, can't. Behind them then we've got Brilliant Jailer, then Kmarting back in the pack here, then to Corborn Spree. Mary Blue Bloods back in the pack, and so too Electra Spider, Malachi Magic. Nui Magic sprints away for the prize and beats Brilliant Jailer. Third to go by Corborn Spree, the inside of Corborn Gill. Then we had Kmarting alongside of Mary Blue Blood, Electra Spider and Malachi Magic. And racing, Crazy Kicker, a fair break out wide. Now Banshee Reel is led out and then angled right across on 1 or 2 dogs. Going up was Trendy Mind, the outside, and the run through the first bend was Opawa Shade a second. Go back to the top. Trendy Mind found the lead. Kicked away too, 3 lengths there on Opawa Shade, Banshee Reel. Gunner Blue Blood round the outside. Then our Gypsy behind that, then to Crazy Kicker. How far back do we have to go to the others? A long way to Captain Tuttle and Big Time Coffee. Trendy Mind's giving them a galloping lesson here. A long way clear on the corner from Banshee Reel and Opawa Shade. Gunner Blue Blood late, and our Gypsy in nicely here was Trendy Mind. Second to go by, we had Gunner Blue Blood dashing home without wide Banshee Reel, and closer in then we had our Gypsy, Opawa Shay. And racing, Corborn looks a reasonable break. Slow to go there was Takeaway, missed the start badly. And now Corborn looks Burns across to the lead here on half Silver Fern. Trying to stay under it and does. Don't Muzzle Me trying to work into the race as well. Off and around the outside. Opawa Tomo's getting nice and handy. Meet Damon in the ruck. Through along the inside. Then we've got Sasha McBell out wider then to Culvey Den. Corborn looks is in from Opawa Tomo. Just third, I think, there half Silver Fern on Sasha McBell. Takeaway made up some ground. Outside of that then we had Culvey Den. Don't Muzzle Me. And at the back there was Meet Damon. And a racing, Corborn stick away about second spot, and Homebush Page goes to the lead. Pushing up the inside is Leon Rouge with Corborn stick goes past that. Leon Rouge is checked. Holly Blue Blood tries to get round it. Monstered by You Know again though. Feel the Force gets back the inside. Further back in the race here. Jack's up. Nero's back at last. Up comes Corborn stick out. Finishes Homebush Page in a distant third. You Know again. Holly Blue Blood fourth. Next to go by was Feel the Force. Beside that then to Jack's up. Leon Rouge, who was in strife in that first bend incident. And Nero finishes at the opposite end of the field. racing, big time summer fair break. Corborn Gunner gets out fast, and so too does Hard Merch around the outside, through on the inside, then to Jobs right. Back behind these runners, then we've got Corborn Maddie Asteria as well back. Also back in the piece here is Power Map as they swing to the corner. And dashing clear is Hard Merch on Corborn Gunner. Hard Merch, Corborn Gunner, Jobs right third. And fourth to go by there was Big Time Summer. Followed in then by Douche. Behind those runners then to Asteria, Corborn Maddie and Power Map. Racing, You're the Best, a bit slow. The inside Allegro will go, bounce to the lead, and coming with that there was Missing Allegro, and also right there too was Corborn Potsy and Cranky Pants, and You're the Best who gets around the outside, but Corborn Potsy's gone clear. Thrilling Mare is well back in the piece, well back around the corner too would have been You Know Nathan. Up comes Corborn Potsy and scores on Missing Allegro, You're the Best. Next to go by was Cranky Pants, followed in there by You Know Nathan. Behind those runners then to Elite Dose, Thrilling Mare, and after beginning beautifully, Allegro will go checked and finished at the rear. And the racing, Big Time Jess, a fair break, one of the best out here. Homebush Ramona, the inside, so over it is going with it. Now Thunderation and Big Time Jess trying to slingshot them around the outside, and Jess hasn't gone to the lead. Getting a run through the inside here, Botany Win to cop a bit of this. Back in the pack as they swing the corner, then Polycracker, Ritza Roman, up they come. Nicely in is Big Time Jess from Botany Win, and so over it. Next to go by then would have been Big Time Rain. Behind those runners to Homebush Ramona, Polycracker, Ritza Roman and Thunderation. The racing, Big Time Rise Away fairly, but Big Time On Fire comes out fast there. Missing the start badly, was on the clock's 5 minutes. It's nearly 5 minutes last, 5 lengths last. And Big Time On Fire goes to the lead here from Big Time Rise, and settling in third there was Allegro Beatty. Couple of lengths away then we've got Meteor Veg on the clock trying to make up ground now with Big Time Lady. Followed back next to the last Bushman Smile and Corborn Ruby. Across the top, Big Time On Fire by 2. Big Time Rise on the tail. Back and behind them then to Allegro Beatty. Meteor Veg is running a big race then on the clock. Down comes Big Time On Fire, scores from Big Time Rise. Meteor Veg bowled first up in the grade, and on the clock somehow got to fourth, then Allegro Beatty. And they'd be followed back in the pack by Corborn Ruby, Big Time Lady, Bushman Smile. And a racing, Berrinda Square away about fifth here, and firing to the lead was Big Time Speedy. Now Berrinda Square is charging up and will go to the lead. Allegro Lass comes with it. They'll be followed behind these runners by Stole Me Wanted around the outside, and Big Time Thinker's back along the inside. Getting a run through Rain and Tears. Couple win AWOL on the corner, but Berrinda Square wins easily. Lands that money no problem from Allegro Lass, Big Time Thinker. Next to go by was Stole Me Wallet. Then we had Rain and Tears, Big Time Speedy, and Chambo and Big Time Alley were tangling at the top of the straight. Racing, Lover, midfield only here, one of the best away is Elves Girl, and Sedgebrook Babes coming out quickly too, and here's Lover trying to push through on the inside, gets through to third. Daisy Lara is right there, Allegro Boom is around the outside of that. The 6, the 7 and the 3 out the back of the field on the corner. Sedgebrook Babe out wide from Elves Girl. Elves Girl beats Sedgebrook Babe and Lover. Daisy Lara was fourth, and next to go by was Hujan. Behind those runners then we had Big Boy Deno, Homebush Olive and Allegro Boom.